hello, lurkers, and hello, all you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having Final Fantasy XIV, Heaven's Sword, the Far Edge of Fate adventure, and I left a book over there that has all the details of all the things I need to do. Kind of annoying, to be honest. Never mind. Some of it's... Oh, hang on. Some of it I can just remember. It's fine. So I'm just looking at the green outline that I have. I could probably fix that, but whew, I can't be bothered, so I'm not gonna. It's not the most important thing in the world either. Let's do this quest. We finished this patch. We get to do Stormblood, which doesn't seem to be everyone's favorite expansion pack, but it's still going to be better than the original game, right? So, just not as good as Heavensward. So here is a request. And I have just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. Where the heck is that? Oh, it's in Revenant's Toll. Okay. So what I'm going to do is... I can pretty much remember what's in that book, to be honest. There's probably a couple of things. Oh. Including... Okay, where's this? It's that side. So, if I do like that... Helps a little. Yes, Uncle, hi. The last pillar, I'm suspecting it's this. Greetings, Warrior of Light. One pillar of the Warring Triad remains, Zurvan, the icon known as the Demon. According to the histories I have uncovered, this monstrous being was worshipped by a race of Mericidian beast men. These creatures are the key to maintaining Zurvan's manifestation, and we can be sure that many such thralls will be imprisoned somewhere within the research facility. It is imperative that we determine their exact location as swiftly as possible. We dare not risk repeating the near disaster we suffered at the hands of Sophia's servants. As such, your fellow Scions have already begun an exhaustive search. Have they? They seem pretty busy. They all literally said they were going to go off and do their own thing, buddy. But there are several sectors which only you, Qual, and I can enter without fear of enthrallment. Let us make our way to Alisla forthwith and aid the investigations. So there you go. That's one of the things. I mean, at this point, and this is just a redo, which we don't have access to yet if we're doing everything when it arrives to us. Some of these extremes I might not have had access to yet, but whatever. It is so very wispy. Maybe if I put the light on the other side. I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna briefly light up the other side. I'll tell you what, this... Oh, fuck. Right, I don't actually know if that would have helped or not. Because this scene has better lighting anyway. Either way. But I did bring the book. That has all the writings in. I actually think I know where all the things are already. It's nice to have a double check. Either way. That's the solar, so we want to go to the Toll. So one thing you see, this is exactly the screen I want to see it. And it is definitely this side. Is it too bright? Is it too dark? It's likely to be too bright because that's where the light, the room is. So, but maybe if I make it more uniform. Who am I meeting? Look at that cat. No, get off. Oh. It's a spoiler cap. Now I know there's a white tiger in this game somewhere. Oh man, it ruined. Let's get rid of the game. There's no point playing anymore. So what's this letter? Oh, the free haircut, if I ever want one. What's... Is it upstairs? Up. Do we have sound? We do. My clockwork washerfonts following me around making tippy-tappy noises. No, the game says it's downstairs and that I'm blind. Ah. It was sparkly all along. Turns out you don't even need an item to be sparkling. You can just have sparkles. I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments. I'm taking a photograph. Are you drawing a painting? Right, everyone, ready to work? No scrumming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes. I'm being betrayed. Right, this is actually a good opportunity to test the lighting. Because how often are we going to get... Alright, see, that's... So if I put like this directly behind me... Because, yeah, contrast is important, as you can see. So if I apply lighting from like here, it might help the contrast. My arm isn't quite long enough to do that. I should just cut all this out, shouldn't I? I'm not gonna, but I should. None of this is helping. How have I made it worse? Oh. I don't know what I clicked then. Apparently it continued the screen. There, all finished. The warriors are like every measurement from a heroic head to intrepid to... What the fuck, Tataru? Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Naive. All in good time. Oh, hang on. Don't want this. I'm just going to put this back here in hopes that it makes some difference. So I can stop faffing. No. Aha! Found you. Alphino wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important. Go on. We have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting. I won't forget this, you fucking tailors.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Yeah, we literally went last time.
Thank you, Elise.
We're on separate quests.
It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
I feel like this is the exact opposite as the thing you
Is that
proposed last
all?
time.
Well, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our numbers step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede she might struggle to balance her new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphaned poor.
I've not been feeding the orphaned poor. What are you talking about?
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer?
I thought that was the whole point of the last
I see
conversation.
no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Also Tataru, I assume?
Oh my goodness, you're... Help! I need some help here!
No, it's still too sparkly. Oh, we've just
Tataru, are you all right?
invented another one of the old Charlians.
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Or was it an Alamigan?
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Evasion. Jon Snow.
You're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
Her voice is so different
I'm
than
sorry,
the
Ida.
last one.
I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Miqo'te is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamigan Resistance.
Are all the Alamegans from Yorkshire now? Oh, hang on. What's Ida's accent? Anyway, Miqo'te. Yeah, sorry. It's got extra syllable now.
I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
He's not saying summer, though.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamigan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich and encourage him to send an envoy. To Taru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed.
Quiescent? I know acquiesce means.
Let us be about our tasks.
But quiescent is not a word I'm familiar with. I'm assuming I'm logically deducing what it means, but...
I suspect the ill tidings from Albania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end.
Why is he now the narrator?
The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
Coin. I'm not great with accents, it's just when they're obvious, like Yorkshire. And
'twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied.
And when I say Yorkshire, it could be like any number of like places around. That's why I say West Country instead of Cornish.
And so I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice.
What are you gonna do?
As you will yours.
Okay, so I'm sensing these two are kind of more important. Well, that's why they've not had their change of clothes yet. And she's got a, I don't know if she's from Alamigo or she's got a connection to Alamigo. Right, so we've got to go to there. Sorry. I can't see on the watch. Right, I do have the... We've got the last pillar to fall. I believe one is in the clouds. Cloud. We can grab that one. It is 9, which isn't super late on a Saturday, especially on a Saturday. But I probably should try and do the big complex ones early, if possible. I may have kept the quest. Like, surely it's just that one up there. Flying through the sky. I hit the wrong note there. You shall not ask me why. I'm flying through the sky. Oh yeah, the heart-shaped island was a quest island, wasn't it? So go look at heart. Yeah, they mentioned that. And slow her down, John. Is this what I'm looking for? I don't actually know how to get to the... Yeah, I think it is actually. I think it's that right in the center of the screen. Which is... yeah. But I might even reckon it's like a tuning fork. It's just the arbitrary place we have to go to get to the Sky Pirates. Okay. Gundu, Naki. What was it that? Dum 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 dum. Shouldn't have doubted myself, should I? Is it? Why are there two? Because once there's a shiny thing, and then there's a shiny thing. So I was tapping on the floor. Means we have to talk to that cat again. Oh there, Naive. Might as well make comfortable while we wait on Radlia. Not going to read all this. This one. Oh, hang on, it's this one. I've been trying to light the wrong side up. Fucking cat. Have you ruined cats? Cats are amazing. They're easy to do. Where's the rest of my crew? Surely there were other survivors. What drove you to risk exploring the old Mac? Compass sent you there. Aye, but you were after the old Void Ark. You knew something, didn't you? Found a book. Powerful relic called the Nullstone. Tome scribed by a Mahi sorcerer. Who's the author? The words are muddled with obscuring magics. See for yourself. What sort of man of Sky Pirate? The man of Queen can't even keep her own crew alive. It's abomination. Seek revenge against the Void Center who slaughtered your comrades. Paunch. Of course I want revenge. Okay. Shat Gobbler killed my crew. What strength? With the way things are now, I doubt I could keep the peace in a monastery. So I randomly decided to read that line out loud. Best find inside the ruins, dregs scarce enough to be called talons. Okay. We're doing the back and forth. Did you just leave your spine back up in the buddy? She was even as a bastard, she's had like a traumatic experience. What the fuck do you expect? Lost my taste for glory. I forgot about this. That's my cup of tea. Oh yeah, we got to decipher the term. Actually, colder than I was expecting. Kind of glad I remembered to drink it now. We've been streaming for half an hour. It feels like I just started. Damn it. It's not very good. I'm well grumpy about that. I waste so much tea. There's hot water, there's electricity, there's milk. Although the milk from there only lasts like 5 days. It's really annoying. So I was drinking milkshake last time, because I have to use it quicker. Decorate my walls, and I don't like buying Nestle products, so I'm going to have to find somewhere that does other powdered milkshake. Who's that? Somebody important. One of my favorite details, and it's like barely detailed, but like I love all the paintings and stuff with elf ears. I don't know, it just does a really good job of just painting the world. A bat. Diabolos bat. It was a Diabolos bat. There's a pyramid. And a snake magician man. Aren't you from Undertale? The null stone hath fallen into mortal hands. Nah, that's not enough. It's got to be like gravelly. 1,000 apologies, Lord Diabolos. I shall personally wring each and every one of their scrawny necks. The time for skulking in shadows hath ended. I am grown weary of these meddling vermin. Power of the Shadow Queen waxeth full. Soon mine ardent desire shall pass from dream into dark reality. Cool. The sort of tiny token XP it gives you for stuff is sort of strange. Oh no, that was Gil. Where shadows reign. Okay. Cait just sent me out to find you. Proper knife for showing up. Yeah, we've learned one of the secrets. Yeah, so that was probably the end of the quest line. And I left it there purposely, so there was a thing pointing me in the correct direction. Not concerning Diablo and the cat himself. Go to the but I don't want to meet the cat. I hate the cat. I hate the cat more than people hated Ketchi in Final Fantasy VII. I don't know what you're thinking. How could anyone? Because like they didn't really see the cat and the Mog as separate things. Nowadays, when you look back, it's very easy to see it that way because the graphics have improved, and everyone remembers like updated graphic versions of cutscenes. Why is my voice a bit creakier than usual? I don't know. I couldn't do the growly voice properly either. It would hurt my throat. So I had to drag a table slightly closer. As I suspected, the tome was penned by a Maki source of superior standing, as well as detailing the methods which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed. Its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cessair. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems the Cessair herself was responsible for summoning Diabolos. But I thought you said your master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call up the bat-winged monster? Cessair only agreed to the rituals as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from the passages, Diabolos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised, while he was mutually assured destruction. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor when it was Cessair's move to protest. Oh my word, I can't speak. Protest. Fuck it. You read it. It's fine. I'll read the more important stuff. Opposition. New pet. Oh yeah, scat. Scat. I no idea how you pronounce that. It's Irish, I assume. Okay. Derelict. The arts taught by Diabolus are deliberately flawed. So I'm trying to fix my voice. Sealed away by the white mages of Amdapur, shuddered to think what would happen if they reunited with his queen. 1500 years later, not 1500 years later, like a year at most. I didn't have an expression then. Oh yeah, they can't rush in because they're scouting. Isaac slaughtered like the Talons. Yeah, fair enough. So I made mention of potential location for. Come. It's gonna be an army of evil catfolk. How did you get so high up to fall down from? Leofard. He's behind you. Curse you, fiend. Oh, I thought the cat had turned evil. At long last. It's far from over, demon. Not allow abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world. Then thou knowest naught of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion. But believe what thou mayest, frail creature. Your playthings, your screams of denial, shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below. That was a lion roar. Come. We're gonna see who. Yeah, Pyam, Armada the new. Armada, because it's a fleet. Seems like there's loads of them. God, where's she being hiding that ship? She pulled in some favors. I would not tire my arm with the swatting of so many flies. The null stone is mine. There is yet much to be done. If you could pitch me down. Like a full... so it's the same note, but in the lower register. That low. Did she supply uniforms for them? Lucky saw 2 demons in one day. Found some new dogs lick boots. Cats and dogs. Yes, they're doing the banter. What is it, you ugly, ugly cat? Okay. Where did she discover the tomb? Not a natural occurrence. Constructed. Okay. Wood Ark never arrived at its destination. Yes, but where is it? This was a longer cutscene than I was expecting. Dun Scaith. Dune. It'd be Dune, wouldn't it? Dune Scaith. That's probably enough to be queuing up for. There's at least one more dungeon and a storyline dungeon, I think. Do I not? Oh, fuck, I don't have the containment bay yet. Fuck, never mind. Dang it. No, not there. I want to go there. What's Soul Out of Life again? I think that's something separate. Oh, yeah, it's the Anima quest. Flying through the sky, going way up high. It's going to be some pie. Flying through the sky. Where are we going to go? Putting on a show. No one has to know. Yes, John. So there's this head. I don't know what this head has to do with anything. Or was that the goddess? Oh, that's Sophia, the goddess. The first person we fought. The warrior, I think. I don't know. I can't remember, but like. And finally. Oh no! I'm an idiot. You are the second thing we fought, and then we're gonna fight you, the demon. Kind of feels like it was one goddess and 2 demons, but how do I go down? It's good recording. The facility has been swamped by Imperial troops. Don't have to read these either, do I? Soldier of the 6th Regulus Hydus Forbidden Foods Alag. Meddlesome wards were destroyed from within by the pulsating energies of an icon. Nay, put up your weapons and listen. The followers of Zervan have awakened, and they toil to rouse their master. The demon worshippers yet slumbered when we confronted Sophia. Could the tampering of her thoughts have been more widespread than we thought? They shared a common enemy. 'Tis not unthinkable they'd seek to free all those Allagans have been imprisoned. Yes, the cage doors are open, and whilst you stand here quibbling over who picked the locks, my soldiers are inside the facility, risking their lives and their sanity. They have volunteered to face death to prevent Zervan's servants from waking him in the fullness of his power. Now, assuming you have the last understood the gravity of the situation, it is time I rejoin them. Why are you helping? You cannot hope to succeed. Icons have enslaved the minds of any who draw near. Thus did I seek out those with the power to resist his influence, aid us, and mayhap my men will not perish in vain. You propose an alliance? I have delved into the depths of this place and found its technology wanting. These mechanisms have failed to hold their prisoners, and such broken artifacts are unfit to bring before the Emperor. Twice have you bested me in combat. Will you now lend me that strength and stand against our mutual foe? It wasn't opposing your reckless schemes that Isael was lost to us. You expect us to simply forgive and forget all that orders come before? I expect you to put aside your emotions and use your better judgment. But of course, I'm dealing with savages. I will not stand here and justify the death of the Ice Maiden. We pursued our ideals, and you pursued yours. Such was the result. Fuck off. And mayhap you might consider another point. In these endless clashes, we have all lost comrades dear to us, yet I choose to put aside past grievances to beg your champion's aid, to appeal to your reason. Thou art willing to build a bridge of common purpose upon such tremulous foundations. Why have you gone back to your old clothes? I too am hesitant to accept this arrangement to Archon Ishtola, but the offer has been made to the Warrior of Light, and 'tis her involvement which shall ultimately sway its outcome. I shall abide by Naev's decision. He can fuck right off. I'm not fighting alongside the Empire. Your answer does not surprise me. I was, however, duty-bound to pursue the most likely means of victory for the Empire. I leave you to your fate. I will go. Whilst I cannot match Naev's strength, I am immune to the power of influence. I may prove of some use to you. I shall go as well, for I fear that denying the legatus here will invite a lifetime of regret. There's too much at stake. Oh, thanks, Game, for the obviously I'm going. This was we are shown the errors of a way. I talked to Sion. She would prove to the land such horror to surface while we clung to our rivalries. She would not. There was yet time. Let us hasten not to her. Cool. Good luck with that, guys. Good luck with that, guys. Why did you give me the choice then? I look like a right dickhead. The demon stirs. I could A suckling baby feedeth upon the ether, siphoned onto him by his thralls, must needs deprive him of his sustenance. We destroy the devices. Hold witness your soldiers. Turned one against each other, then half-awake XIV corrupts and converts those who enter his aura. Three of us then, Naive, Uncle High, we rush in together, each disable a generator. Cannot give them the chance to rally a defense. There are 4 mechanisms by my count. If I can avoid the Icon's miasma, my blade will make short work of the last one. We have all... Fuck off, our ranger. Let him sacrifice himself. It's fine. Keep your lives. I would rather you tend to my fallen. Some may yet survive with their minds intact. I will not know if my strength will be enough. I am no champion. Battle Place is no place for uncertainty, boy. Fate has blessed you with a unique talent, an occasion to use it. Do not waste such... What are they doing regular? We strike! XIV is... Uncle High! Did you break his mask? I'm assuming it's like his son or something. Well, you're not going to be in the next game. He slumbers once more. I mean, we've got a dungeon, so... You saved me, why? I told you, boy. Yours is a gift too precious to waste. Gift the Emperor may one day have need of in his war upon these untamable icons. Empress Varus, you raised me up from the ranks. Stood against my detractors. I gladly give my life in his service. We must finish this. Slay these leeches upon our star. Kill them all. Kill Zervan. He doesn't even get a face. We must needs withdraw and prepare our assault at the cost of his very life. The Gartus hath prized open for us a window of opportunity. Okay then. He's dead. Had only I been stronger, then one of our rivals would have survived. I know I'm being callous, but like, these are like generals of the evil empire who believe in the empire's idea. Like, be enough time for regret. Kyle has the right of it. Like, even having the engineer like be a tweener is a bit of a weird, but like the general, really. Yes. Speak of armies and falls, loosen the facility. Let's assume followers continue their efforts to awaken the icon. Concentrate. Okay. Warrior Light 9 is, as ever, most perilous duty. Okay, yeah, whatever. Z1T9 is now, but now we can do the things. E76 SPZ. Oh, the Fiend and the Demon are kind of like the same thing, surely. And this one takes ages, doesn't it? It's probably not gonna take. Yeah, we're unlikely to get that one, but I've got to leave first. Never mind. Just completely fucking wrong. Well, that's good, because I apparently wasn't able to leave. That ship is bigger than I was expecting it to be. Look at those, loads of us. Are there 3 sets of 8? Death Gaze! I thought I saw you in the video. Which... There he is. Have we started? I'm gonna not stand on that. Everyone's standing. Oh, fuck. Ah. But yeah, okay. Void Death? I wasn't in there. Oh shit. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay, when people run, I run with them. Okay, everyone's moving for some reason, so... Oh, fuck. Oh, they were hiding behind the crystal. I just did not spot that at all. Oh, I only just got that. Where are you going? There is a whirlwind over there. Why is it Death Gate's hollow? Have we fought on Death Gates before? There's these squares as well. Oh, I did that the long way. Oh, I've got like weird triangle things on me. Ah, I think I was just I was putting them to the side. Stay away from the windy people. Out of that square. Lovely. And look, we've just arrived at our destination. That was a neat transition. Look at this basic conveyance unit. I think it's quite advanced, but I didn't get to name it. Just visit this little town. Get to say hello to everyone. Why is my map open? Not even monsters here. It's just a lovely little town that we got to visit. Void crystals, I shan't suffer your existence. Better check to see if these eyes blink or not. Wouldn't want them falsely advertising? Oh. Oh shit. Would have been nowhere near them as well. Oh, there's a fucking dragon here. Give me this fucking eye. Okay. Thought we've had enough of dragons. Okay, probably didn't need to use that ability. Left or right? I'm gonna go left. Classic choice between left and right. Taking left. Could have gone with right. Could have mixed it up. Decided to go left. Why does it go high? I don't know. Just get to have fun in this place. Unexpected guests. Who's this? It's Veridad Hollow. Oh. Well, we wasted that, but fuck it. Hey, there is a thing. What's I don't. Can you find that? I don't know. for some reason. Oh no, my resistance to water is shit. But my resistance to fire is probably pretty good. Oh, that's water, fuck. Oh, I don't know. That said something. Let's go out here. It's Feridad's fool. I'm gonna find what I am. I got stoned. Oh shit. I will not suffer these fools. Not gladly, anyway. Well, he's having a good time as well. Oh, hello, Craig. Ooh. Fucking hell. I better catch up to everything then. Oh, they tried grabbing me. I know, I should be reading... I think we may have wiped. Oh no, I'll accept the raise. Yeah, I read that he lashed out at Khan. It's the one person you can't fuck with, I guess. What's the phrase? Fuck around and find out. What a weird story this all is. I don't know why I need to be with everyone else. What do you think he's going to do now then? Tony Khan was like his most ardent supporter as well. Proto Ultima. Apparently this was not in the original encounter and it got added in a later patch. Well, he put on some good matches at least. Yeah. And then we all have to go in there. And we all have to run away from there. But not beyond that. Very hokey cokey, this encounter. And then we go like in between. Okay. Then we get out of the fuck of the way. And in there because... That's not Allagan, that's just a normal tank. Oh, I hope there's nothing important going on because I can't see shit. Yeah. Well, I guess somebody else gets to experiment now. I think the alternate show was a pretty good idea. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, it's... Oh, this is Scat. Oh, I thought you'd be fighting her after Diabolos. Queen's Graces. Yes. Move to an area. Oh, fucking, they did not wait. Oh, everyone's sort of running out. Okay. Now everyone's running in. Shadows gather on the floor. Everyone's running over there. Oh, that's Conalaw. I wonder I'll have to have a look at these models because you can't. Ah, fuck. You don't get to see them. Yeah, this definitely isn't the end of the duty because we're only on 4 of 7. Let's go in there. Pretty sure that's healing. Jesters, not to be confused with suggesters who are like, hey, I reckon you should do this, I reckon you should do that. Yeah, people are killing them too fast. What the fuck are you? It's a Chimera Poppet. That looks terrifying. What's up? Fire going on there. I'm guessing somebody had to stand in those. Is that an evil teddy bear? That is an evil teddy bear, okay. Did not mean to do that move. Okay, somebody... God. I mean, there's still the possibility he gets unfired. Not immediately, though. Because it feels like he was quite willing to get... Tony Khan was quite willing to put up with a lot of stuff. Just because, you know, CM Punk sells so much merch and all that. And he's obviously a huge fan. But, obviously just... It sounds like he, you know, because of the scuff, he just fucking shouted at Tony Khan, and that was just a line. We found Tony Khan's line. And he's the son of a billionaire, right? So he's probably not used to people shouting at him. He's friends with all the boys, right? Because I think a lot of the time Punk is right. I think he just needs to learn to let things go. Because like with the Perry thing specifically sounds like Perry was being immature, and Punk was like, "Don't do that," and just like, he just. Oh, fighters. Oh, I don't know how to get to where I'm supposed to be. Okay, it'll probably teleport me in. Yeah. But I really love that feature where it goes, "Do you want to just teleport in?" Yeah, I just... Like, at a certain point, you just want to go... Like, they're not listening, I've tried, and just get on with it. But I get just... This is not his personality, I guess. I also suspect he also just rubs people the wrong way. So I have to guess he just... You know, he's a veteran and nobody's fucking listening to him. But, you know, not everyone can be Daniel Bryan and just roll with... Why does it say inwards? With absolutely goddamn everything. I have seen Daniel Bryan get legit pissed off, but it was when he got injured in the ring, and they had to stop the match. And it was like, I don't want to... Like, he clearly didn't want to stop. And the match just like, no, he's injured. This fight is not happening anymore. And you legit saw him just be really angry at that. Life gate. Fuck's this? I guess we fight it. The most exciting boss. A door. But yeah. If he ever does the comeback, they just need to do that Kenny Omega match. It seemed like, specifically, that Kenny Omega was willing to not antagonize CM Punk. He was probably the only one of that lot who was just like, I don't give a fuck. Whereas all the rest of them are either slightly too proud or slightly too trolly to just not antagonize. But yeah. Okay, we're still on duty 5 of 7. We haven't actually defeated Diabolos yet. The frustrating thing is, like, because I remember Booker T being annoyed at CM Punk at one time, but every single wrestler changes their tune and stuff. Like, no wrestlers can be trusted in their backstage stories because they all lie as well. I mean, there's a reason why, like, who was it? Mankind, like, he was the one that had the book that people actually read. Although I did try and read Chris Jericho's book. Nobody reads Chris Jericho's books. People only read half of Chris Jericho's books because nobody gives a fuck about Fozzy. What the fuck are these? I have no idea what we do with them. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. Oh fuck, we didn't kill him fast enough, did we? This seems like it might be bad. Though I thought that before as well. I think what was needed is, I mean, this is a calm problem, that he does everything himself. They needed to find somebody who's genuinely good at negotiating, well, talent relations, I guess, is whose job I'm describing. Oh, don't. But, like, I guess otherwise you just have to sort of babysit them. I don't know if you could just babysit wrestlers. This is fucking a clusterfuck. There are a lot of rules going on, and they are much harder to just randomly guess. Oh fuck, I died immediately. Oh. Thought there were two. Okay, somebody's raising me. One of my favourite things with this, and not that's not in Warcraft, is that you can res people. It just has a cooldown. Are we supposed to be inside? Everyone else is inside too. Fuck again! I just don't know the what. Fuck, this is embarrassing. Twice in a row is like a bad accident, but like, jeez, I just died. Okay, at least. Sing the song on my people. I've got to follow somebody. Somebody knows what they're doing. Oh shit. No, I panicked then and pressed the button I did not need to press. We're starting to spread out. Okay, we got through it. What's done is done. Okay, that tells me it's pronounced done and not dune. Was that the last fight? He was trying to summon someone. Bonk. Okay, apparently it was. Die. I do, because obviously, hang on, how much? A part of me wants to be like, has he thought about taking drugs? I know he's I know that's an insensitive thing to say to somebody who's like, you know, I don't know what that is. I'll take. Yeah, no, 100%. Lean the fuck into that. I mean, it's not what he'd won, because he's an egomaniac, but like, he literally did it to Jeff Hardy, and that was a beautiful moment. I loved seeing Punk coming out as Jeff Hardy right after they had to go do things. Don't relax your guard yet, and I have this hair still heavy the fight with presents. I haven't seen a lot of his run yet, but there is something to be said about letting people practice. Like, just think of how long Roman Reigns was actually awful, and then suddenly became amazing. And I know he had to like have a not a minor health scare, fucking hell, what am I talking about? He had to have like a major health scare before changing, and that probably made a difference. Maybe he got some acting lessons or something, I don't know. But like, Roman Reigns was awful for ages, and now he's amazing. So like, maybe there's a chance for everyone. You gotta learn on the stage. But yeah, I do think the younger people, they put a bit too much stock in like coolness. You know, whether it be like a big move for the match, and they're not great at some fundamentals like the timing and shit, which is what CM Punk's great at. It's how like him. You know what? I hate that cat anyway, but his gimmick of like doing that move, I forgot what it's called. Finally, I have claimed the Shadow Queen's power for mine own, yet still I am harried by your noisome weevils. Yeah. There's a, I don't like all his videos, but I really do like, I've forgotten his name, but the Irish YouTuber who does the full story of it. I was trying to get people at work to watch that, and it's just like, I honestly, I did remember him being crap. I really liked Roman Reigns when he was in the Shield, just roaring, and when he started talking, obviously I didn't like him, but I'd forgotten how bad and awkward Roman Reigns was before he came back. Because there's always moments, though, of like, yeah, I say that. There were little times, like the roaring, and obviously a lot of that's just Vince McMahon writing really fucking awful dialogue. Nobody can make Suffering Succotash sound good. Nobody. I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence. What was all that about them? Beats. Oh no, not the cursed cat. This ain't a time for napping, football. You still got a job to do. But yeah. I'll have to see how good his match is against the other Samoan Joe. But but hey, I'm glad we got as many matches as we got. Even like his best matches were like the first three back. The first time round, not the second time round. And none of his new matches have been bad. At least he got to have a second run. And a third. There's no Summer of Punk 3, but... Oh, well, I see, we've beaten them now because of Cat. I still think WWE might take him. Especially now it's owned by, you know, Vince McMahon is back, and it's whatever that fucking company is. But would he be willing to go back? I think with enough money he would. And but he's fired. He gets to keep his money anyway, right? Because he's fired with pay. Because he's got like a guarantee in his contract. So he might not. He might be reasonably happy with the result. It's anyway. Happy Bunny. Yeah. I assume that's why he wasn't fired the first time round, because he would have had such a big payout. But at least now he's done quite a lot of work. And, like, he's got everyone's interest in Collision. So he's less important than he was a couple of months ago. If only marginally. Fucking cursed cat. I hate him. Yeah, wasn't expecting to get done unscathed. Done unscathed? No, just first three words, but whatever. Get some orchestrations. A red build. What's this? Oh, we get a scarf. Oh, that's nice. And presumably he'd have a no match clause, so he wouldn't be able to go anywhere else anyway for a while. Well, I don't know if AEW does that. But yeah, everywhere else is too small. Like, he's not going anywhere near the NWA title or anything like that. Goggles on miss. Dramatic cat. He said he told the captain to say, but I don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. So if he's still getting paid, he has the no compete clause. I guess let's take off Dunskeith and see if we can get into the containment bay. I will say though, if he turns up on if he turns up in WWE, would they like? I'm trying to think. I actually think that this would be really bad, but I'm trying to think what would the worst like. I'd be worried if I was Roman Reigns if CM Punk suddenly turned up. Is all I'm saying, because it feels like a very WWE move to have specifically him be the one to finally knock him off. Send him to the Imperium. What the fuck's this? I don't think that's a... No, hang on, what could it be? Think about, like, all these quests now. No, that's not true. What am I talking about? They do old quests all the time. Okay, I don't know what it is. More likely, though, I guess they'd give him... He could compete for the other title and make it worth something. Okay, the gloves actually fit the costume now, but oh, some of these. Ooh. Okay. And we want... Oh, we can't have the boots, but the... Yeah, it'd be nice to have a set. We'll see what it looks like. Unfortunately, we don't have new boots. And all the boots in this game are... There you go. That's kind of a cool set. It's not finished yet, we need the boots. But, fortunately, and the circlet works on the bunny. But, fortunately, we're not going to be bothered. I'll make it one of these sets we can change the glamour. Still do with more of these. Apparently we have loads. Yeah, that's all we have. Yeah. What am I doing here? I'm going over in this direction. Okay, it says 20 minutes for that dungeon. But I'm going to be playing for at least 20 minutes, aren't I? Probably. I don't think I'm getting to Stormblood tonight, but I might get close. What was it like brings you to Ishgard? Why are you on my table? You see, wait here, I will summon Sir Emmerich. It's good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity. It must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit. My suit's not bad. I would have certainly had sent for some wine. But to business, I thank you for bringing these developments to Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will, of course, send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make, not mine alone at any rate. Given the eminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? Is Hilda going to be the counterpart in the House of Commons? I thank you. A representative, whomever we select, will require suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Handloop that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. I have pray accompany Lucia to the gates of judgment and make ready for depart for Gridania. I will have my envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury, speed you on your way. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the gates of judgment. We must be ready to depart with the instant the envoy arrives. Don't know where the gates of judgment are. Oh, of course, yes. Probably would have been quicker if I just walked.